LeBron on the cheek. I'm the GOAT, Michael Jordan 23.
What's going on, y'all?
Yeah.
Wait for a couple people to come on.
Yeah.
Young OG on the beat, got me feeling like young Kobe on the team. Yeah, or LeBron on the key. I'm the GOAT, Michael Jordan 23. All right, what's going on, y'all? I go by the name of Jacques Wilkens.
What's up? My name Wise.
My boy Wise. If you're not familiar with Wise, he's the one that was on the song Cuffing Season that you guys have been listening to. We appreciate you guys for listening to the song. We got 2 people on here. Go ahead and sign in, guys, so we know who's on here. I want to have a really great conversation with you guys. Today, we're talking about Kobe Bryant and everything that happened this morning. So it's kind of like a crazy, the whole world has been shaken. The whole world has been shook. So whoever's on here, I got 3 people on here. I want you guys to type in so we know who's on here with us. We're having a conversation about Kobe. So let me type in, say what's up, guys. All right, we got Loden on here. How you doing, Loden? How you doing? Say what's up to you guys. I'm gonna let a couple people get on here, right? So let me just start by just giving y'all some information that you guys already know about Kobe, right? So Kobe Bryant was born August 23rd, 1978 in Philadelphia. Kobe's father was Joe Jellybean Bryant. He was in the NBA as well. Kobe, spent a lot of time. Guys, go ahead and log in. There's 4 people on here. I want you guys to leave a message. Philly Dom, what's up, guys? What's up, Philly Dom? Philly Dom's in Haiti right now. Actually, he's in the Dominican Republic. Philly Dom, today, Kobe Bryant passed. So we're doing an amazing live just talking about him and his memory and just reminiscing on what's going on with him. So, yeah, Kobe Bryant, he moved to Italy young, and he spent a lot of time in Italy. By the time Kobe was in high school, his family moved him back over here, and Kobe took his high school to the championship 4 years in a row. Jessica's on there. Hi, how you doing? Hi, Wilkins. Hi, Jessica. How you doing? Philly Dom, we know, champ. Sad. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, Kobe's high school was the Lower Marion High School. So they went to the state championships 4 years in a row. Kobe, he then went into the NBA right out of high school. We all know that, right? So he did a lot of amazing things. And then he spent 20 years. He was drafted by the Charlotte Hornets, right? What year was that? Was that 96? Something like that, right? 96, right? Kobe was drafted by the Charlotte Hornets, then immediately sent to the Lakers. Kobe grew up loving the Lakers. Loden says, good, I didn't get my camera case. Loden, you got to call Gabby. Gabby's got your camera case. So, yeah, Kobe spent 20 years. Philly Dom says 1996. That's right. He was drafted in 1996, right out of high school. Can you guys imagine? Right out of high school, you're literally living with your parents. You're in 12th grade. You don't know nothing. You're going to play with grown men. And Kobe killed it. He did amazing. He spent 20 years with the Lakers. He got 5 championships, a whole bunch of titles. I think he's been to the All-Star games, 18 years?
18 times.
18 times. So,
second in all NBA history.
He's the second in all NBA history. The Lakers actually retired both his numbers.
8 and 24.
8 and 24, because both numbers he won championships with. So Kobe's meant a lot to a lot of us. I want to take this time to just spread love and just talk about it, because this is something that kind of really hit us out of nowhere. So it was a helicopter crash. That's what they're reporting. It happened around 9:47, approximately 9:47, 9:50, 10 o'clock this morning. They were on their way to
his daughter's game.
His daughter's game, right? They got a travel basketball game at Mamba Sports Academy. This is touching, man. I want to talk a lot about it, because Kobe wasn't just an amazing athlete who inspired us. Philly Dom says he is from Philly. That's right. That's right, Philly. He was born in Philadelphia, 23rd of August, 1978. So Kobe wasn't just an amazing athlete who motivated us, who told us that you have to have a fierce Mamba mentality. He wasn't just a athlete we could look up to and know about loyalty to a team, know about going hard, know about all that stuff. Guys, make sure you give this video a like. I see you guys already gave it 2 likes. Make sure you give it a like. But he meant so much, and it hurts. It really hurts. And what were you saying this morning? It felt like somebody in your family.
For real. Like, I feel like I don't ever know Kobe, but I grew up watching him as a kid. Like, he got me into basketball. He was one of my favorite players of all time. Yeah. So it really felt like I lost a family member. Like, I don't shed tears for this man. Like, it's just not even just him. Like, his daughter don't die with him. That's right. And she was like a little Kobe. Like, she had so much potential. She was a little prodigy, and trying to show her the ropes. Like, you can see them like courtside of Laker games, and him just like sitting there teaching her the game, making her like see the way he used to see it. Like, for him, this was more than just a game. This was his lifestyle. So, like, for so many kids around the world who didn't really have much, basketball was kind of the only outlet. So there's so many players in the NBA right now who wouldn't be there if it wasn't for Kobe.
That's
like,
right.
The past generation, they had Michael Jordan, and the new generation got like LeBron and Curry. But this was our MJ. Kobe was
definitely our Michael Jordan.
He was our Michael Jordan. Like, one of the best players to ever do it. 81 points, over 50% shooting. That man, like, it's impossible to do that right now today. Like, it's so hard.
It's like watching a real live hero. We don't have a Superman. We don't have somebody flying through the sky, but we got somebody flying through the court, right? We have Kobe. We have Michael Jordan. So, why I said it felt like a family member died. Now, you got to think about it, man. A lot of us, we've never met this man. So the time that he was on earth, the power that he had to touch so many people, you feel like a family, somebody close to you passed away. That's how much he meant to you. So I want to find out from you guys. We got 4 people on here. I want you to go ahead and type in. Jessica says it's so heartbreaking. Loden said, good, I didn't get the camera. Philly Dom says so sad. Jessica says it's so heartbreaking. I want you guys to type in. Whoever's on here, go ahead and type in. We're having a conversation about Kobe Bryant. This morning, he was in a helicopter crash that we all know about. We've all been seeing it all over Facebook, social media.
I didn't want to believe it at first. Until it's confirmed, I didn't want to believe it. I kept on checking Google to see if they have updated his time of death. And when they finally did, it just really hit me. I was like,
you said how many people was in the helicopter? There's 9 people, including the pilot.
Yeah.
And nobody survived. So I see there's 6 people on here. Go ahead and type in, guys. I want to know who's on here. We're talking about Kobe Bryant. I want to know where were you when you heard about this, and how did it affect you? Like, what were you thinking? This is one of those things, like, it's crazy. Me personally, Philly Dom said 9 people. Yeah, there was 9 people on there. Loden says my mom is sad. You gotta read the comments as well. My mom is sad. Loden, tell your mom I love her. Tell Nayo I'm thinking about her. And this is it's crazy. The thing that's the toughest about this is, like Wise said, we feel like a family member passed. And that's because this person meant so much to us. But also, you got to think about it. I want to ask you guys a question. I want you to type in. Why do you think this had such a big impact on everybody? He was a basketball player. There's a million basketball players. He was a great basketball player. There's a million great basketball players, right? He played for a basketball team. He was an athlete. There's a million athletes. Why was this so crazy? I personally, I'll tell you why I think, but I want you to type in. Tell me what you think and leave some comments. For me, Kobe Bryant represented more than just a basketball player. To see him with his family, you guys got to understand. Like, I'm learning this. I've had too many reminders of how short life is. Too many reminders of how to appreciate people. Philly Dom says, I could not even function right today. Loden says, because he's a legend, right? So to me, it's like, I have a daughter, you know what I mean? And to see somebody, what I learned is it's not about how much money you make. It's not about what you achieve in life. It's about the people you affect, right? It's about the people around you. It's about the legacy that you leave behind. When we saw, like you said, you were just talking about seeing him with his daughter at the games. When you see something like that, that's what really matters. That's why we're hurting. We're hurting for his family. We're hurting for his wife, Vanessa. His daughter, Gianna, was 13 years old. She died on her way to a basketball game, right? He has a 17-year-old daughter named Natalia. He has a 3-year-old daughter named Bianca. And he has a 7-month-old named Capri.
And so we're going to see him like how his other dogs know. Like, they're going to have to watch him through a TV screen.
Yeah.
Watch his moments. It ain't the same, like, growing up with your pops, especially he was such a great father. So it's like, that's heartbreaking. Like,
he was present. You could tell he was a present father, right?
He tried for him. He retired. He could have kept on playing. He really could have kept on playing, but he really retired just because he wanted to spend time with his family.
Yeah. So that's what touches us the most, guys. It's not about how much money you make, what you achieve. It's about the people around you. We're all hurt because we know we're hurting for his family. We're all hurt because that's what I think. I want to know what you guys think. Why are you guys hurt? Why is this affecting you? You know what I mean? Just tell me, because some of us don't even like basketball. We just know the type of man he was.
Like for a lot of kids, man, like, I can't speak on everybody, but I feel like a lot of kids, when they watched him
go ahead and
play,
type in, guys. By the way, we got 7 people on here. I want to know who's on here. I want to talk to you guys. All right. Go ahead and give this video a like as well. So go ahead, Wise.
Yeah, like I was saying, like, you know, watching him play, it was like a breather from real life, you know. Watching this man do crazy things, it kind of felt like you could do some of that stuff if you really tried. Like, so, you know, whatever you going through in life, whatever struggles you had, you know, it really felt like he was there for, like, I have a friend, like, who loved Kobe.
Yeah.
He loved Kobe. He didn't have a great relationship with his pops, but he really just said, like, to me, like, I used to tell people Kobe was my dad because
that's his father figure.
That was who he looked up to.
So Philly Dom says what's so sad to him is his will to win. That's what really made him sad. And then Jude, how you doing, Jude? Jude says hi. How you doing, Jude? So Philly Dom says his will to win, his motivation. He taught us. He never quit.
He be last minute. He be still pushing it. Everybody don't give up, but he don't give up.
You guys remember when Shaq? Where did he go to? What did he go to first? When Shaq left, what's the first place he went to? Does anybody know?
Heat, maybe.
Maybe the Heat. I think he went to the Heat. Everybody's like, "Oh man, Kobe's done. Kobe's done. He ain't gonna do nothing because
he could have went to the Cavs.
He went to the Cavs afterwards, right?
No, he retired. Retired with the Heat, bro.
With the Heat. Okay, so y'all type in where did he go? Where did he go? Right. So Kobe, his will to win, like Philly Dom said, his will to win. I think he won 2 more championships after that, right?
Yeah,
because he won 3 with Shaq and 2 by himself.
No, he had with
Robert Orr.
No.
But he won 2 without Shaq, right?
What's old boy's name, bro? He was a big game player. Starts with an O. I know he used to live around my hood. He used to mess around with a couple people in my hood. I'm about to look it up.
2. He said 2. So Philly Dom says he went straight to the Heat. So what we're saying is like his will to win. Like he doesn't care if he doesn't have this person there. He's going hard, ready to win. Here's another amazing thing. And guys, everybody type in. I want to know where you were when this happened. How did you feel? You know, we want to take this time to vent and to talk about it on this live. When Kobe retired, he retired after 20 years. When he retired, he didn't just stop. He went and won an Oscar, right? He went and he made short films. He went and wrote a book. So this guy, his will to win was not about basketball. It was not about, it was about everything. Guys, make sure you give this video a like, hit the like button. I want to know where you guys were. You know, another thing I want to find out, what did Kobe mean to you?
Lamar Odom.
Lamar Odom, that's right.
And world peace. Meta world
peace. Meta world peace. So I want to talk about legacy, guys. And there's 7 people on here. Go ahead and type in. I want to know who's on here. I want you guys to leave some comments. I want to read your comments out so everybody can hear them. So I want to talk about legacy. What are we leaving behind? Right now, yes, he was an amazing basketball player. Yes, he won. He dedicated his life to the city of Los Angeles. You know, he got them 5 championship rings. It's hard enough to get 1 championship ring. You know what I mean? I mean, it's amazing. You got to think about it. There's people in the Hall of Fame right now who haven't gotten 1 championship ring. Moreno, Julio says, we said we. So he got 5 championship rings. That's dedication. That's will to win, like Philly Dom was talking about.
He done made so many NBA players better than what they are. Like Kawhi Leonard. Yeah. He trained him, made him a way better player. He's always great, but he don't push him past his limit. Like Giannis did the same thing. Paul George, like look at these other players. Like he already said, like I remember he said that they asked him if he ever thought that he would coach for the NBA team. He said, nah.
He just like giving free game.
He said I didn't want to do that because I don't want to be tied down to one team. Like anybody in the league can hit me up and I'll teach them game.
So he helped a lot of people out.
He really did. Like he really put people on. So it's sad because like it's crazy how he died the day after LeBron James passed him in all-time scoring. And I read that he actually put out a tweet. He did. His last tweet was saying, you know, keep moving forward. You know, it's all about, you know, and then posted the numbers that LeBron had. He was, you know, giving. He was proud of him. He was giving proud of him. That's disrespect because he could have been, you know, mad or he could have been, you know, kind of like petty. Yeah. It's all about how he got passed, but you know, it's all love. He played with the man, so he was like, man, you on my team right now. And I feel like, you know, I'm not a LeBron fan in no way whatsoever, but I do respect the man. Yeah. But I hope the Lakers win this year just for Kobe. Just for Kobe. For Kobe. So I want to find out from you guys, what are some of your favorite moments? Like me, I always remember the 360 dunk Kobe would do. I'm talking about the young Kobe. I always remember his last game scoring like, was it 61 or 60? He scored 60. Like 60 points in front of his family hometown. I
I want to find out why it hurts so much. Because like I said, it feels unreal, and it always feels unreal when something like this happens. But why is it that you guys think that it hurts so much? I want to talk about legacy once again, and I want to talk about all the reminders that we've been getting in our lives about how short life is, and to appreciate each other, to love each other. Now, one thing you always hear, give people their flowers while they're still here. Do you guys feel like Kobe was giving his flowers while he was still here? And
I feel like a lot of people hated him.
People hated him or hated on him?
They hated him but love him at the same time.
Yeah.
Like my cousin, we talked about like a couple of years ago, he said, man, I used to hate Kobe because that man was too nice.
He was too good.
He used to come to New York and just demolish the Knicks. And he did that to every team. But it's no matter how much you may hate that man, you have to love him.
And respect him.
Because he did this game like no other.
Yeah.
Like there's a whole commercial about, them telling about how he hate him.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, he's just like playing as like an orchestra. But in reality, we all love him. We all in tears. Like NBA players right now in tears. Like,
do you feel that they gave him his just due though?
Yeah, especially
so while he was here.
Especially his last season.
Yeah.
You saw the way that
and do you guys feel that Kobe got his just due? They always say give people their flowers while they're still alive to get them. Do you feel like we gave, as fans, as the community, do we feel like we gave Kobe his flowers?
His farewell tour,
go ahead and type it in.
His farewell tour is one of the all-time greatest because everybody felt it. It was like when D-Wade left, but it was so much more emotional because he'd been there for 20 years. He did things that nobody ever could do. So every fan, no matter if you was hating on him because he was so nasty, you showed love.
Yeah.
Because, you really losing a great today. And we truly lost him today.
See, I feel like that the NBA did give him his flowers while they could. They retired both of his numbers. I've never seen that happen. I don't know if you have. They retired number 8, retired number 24. Guys, go ahead and make sure you give this video a like. Continue to comment. The question I'm asking is, do you feel like they gave Kobe his just due while he was still here? Did we give him his flowers? I think we did. I think that the people showed him love and he understood who loved him. And I understand that, he had his problems with Shaq. And I'm so glad that they were able to make up. There's videos of them talking about it. And, it's crazy. We always hear all these warnings about life and like, man, don't take life for granted. Make sure you do this, make sure you do that. Appreciate people. But what do you guys think about it, man? Like this is something that constantly, year after year, month after month, we're getting reminders about life.
I can see the impact that he left. Like right now, everybody trying to change up everything. Like you got Trae Young, he a rookie.
That was tonight, right?
Yeah, tonight.
What happened?
Rookie, like second year in the game, and he wore number 8. Not his jersey number. He wore it for Kobe because he remember watching him as a kid. And then he also took an 8-second violation because of number 8. And you got other teams. I think every single team in the league right now are doing. They're talking about like gonna take a 24 second violation.
Or they're taking the 24-second
they hold
moment
the
of
ball.
silence.
They take so they pay the ball up, right? Tip up. They get the ball. They walk it up, and then they just hold it, and then they call it up to the next team, and the next team does it too.
But see, this is post now. This is what happened after his death.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel like we gave him his just due while he was still here? I'd love to hear from you guys. Type in. I think that we did, and I'm glad that he was able to make up with Shaq, and he was able to do some of the things because you never know. I mean, it's like beating a dead horse. Let me see. Philly Dom says, Kobe Bryant, quote, everything negative, pressure, challenges is alien opportunity for me to rise. It's a opportunity for me to rise. That's amazing, Philly. That's amazing. So everything that could be seen, perceived as a negative, is a bad thing. Kobe saw it as an opportunity for him to rise.
You know how much people loved him, like this last game. How many people they were out their seats. That place was sold out. We had Snoop Dogg and Robert, Nick, all these crazy fans. Spike Lee,
E40,
everybody. Yep. Everybody came out, showed love. Like they knew what he was. They knew what he did. Like
they knew what he represented. They knew his sacrifice.
Like there's very few players ever been in the NBA to play with one team
for the whole
him. The only other person I can really think of is Dirk.
Nowitzki, that's right.
That's the only person. They both respected each other.
Mavs. Even the great, even the GOAT, a lot of us consider him the GOAT. Michael Jordan didn't play with one team, right? At the end, he got his own team that he played with, which he also owned later on, right?
Wizards.
So,
it wasn't Charlotte.
Charlotte, definitely Charlotte. No, I think it was the Wizards. You guys tell me. I think it was Wizards. Philly Dom says that's that was his mindset. That's right. So Kobe left us with the Mamba mindset, Mamba mentality, motivation.
That's why I loved him more than LeBron. For me, I thought he had that killer instinct.
Yeah.
Like he looked you in your eye, like
you knew what it was.
You could try, but you ain't gonna stop me.
So once again, we're circling back to legacy. This is what we're leaving. Like, what do you guys want to leave on this earth when we're gone? You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna skate around it. I know there was some controversy with Kobe. There were some things that happened. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go into it. But everyone has their personal issues, and obviously you can see the way he bounced back, the way he took care of it, and he's still with his family, still loving his wife, taking care of his kids. That's a man. You know, everybody makes mistakes, but look at the way he continued to move forward. You know what I mean?
It's hard, especially for somebody like they traveling so much, they move.
And then you're young. This is young Kobe we're talking about. This is like fly Kobe. So I know there's people hating on that. People put saying negative stuff about that situation.
You had to like.
That's a lot of pressure.
Your family, man. Like he tried his best to be with his kids. Like,
that's true.
Like LeBron James too. I'll give him his props for being a family man, and I always respect him for that. But Kobe did the same thing, man. And he did it in silence too.
That's right.
He did it in silence. Like he a silent killer. Like we used to say, he was a silent killer.
That's right.
He always did his things when he needed to. He always there for his kids. He loved them. I feel like it's gonna be more painful for them no matter what.
I feel bad. Like, how do you guys feel? What do you guys feel about the family? Like, I know we're all sending our prayers to his family, but can you imagine, guys? Can you imagine?
Yeah, buried their father and their sister. His wife had to bury her husband and her daughter.
Not yet. We can't say that. Not yet, but they will.
They're gonna. Like,
guys, once again, remember, Kobe had a 13-year-old daughter named Gianna who was in the helicopter with 9 other people.
He trained her, man. He
was the coach. That's what he was doing. He was taking his daughter to one of the games that they had, which he was coaching as a father. This is what hurts. This is what hurts. It's not, oh, we lost a great basketball player. No, he already retired. It's not about what you do. It's what you represent. You know what I mean? And this is a lesson. Everything, there's a lesson out of it, guys.
She had so much potential. She was
like the next.
She was really little.
Is that what you're saying?
She was little Kobe because she had like so much potential to get. She's already prospected to be in a WNBA. Yeah. Like, you see videos of her balling up, like Kobe really like teaching her the game. She was gonna be the next Kobe.
That's what it's about.
And the thing is, like, people, like, there's a difference between how people say that WNBA really that serious, but you know, Kobe was really supportive of them. Yeah. He used to say openly, man, I know a couple female players in WNBA that can play in the NBA right now.
See,
and it would dominate. He said, I want my daughter to be there. I want her to represent. He was out here being supportive of everybody. He wouldn't discriminate. He didn't care about gender or nothing. He was like, yo, they deserve to be, getting the same respect as we got. And you can always respect that as a man.
Yeah.
Like, besides all the basketball stuff, like his moral as a man.
That's why it hurts, guys, because we didn't lose a basketball player. We lost a man, a great man who had a lot more to do. He was 41 years old. So just think about it. Like, I know some people who are in the military, some people who have certain jobs where they work 20 years and then they retire, right? So most of us, after high school was 18, 20 years. Can you imagine passing? And he has a, 7-month-old? He's got a 7-month-old daughter named Capri, beautiful Capri. Has a beautiful 3-year-old daughter named Bianca, a beautiful 17-year-old daughter named Natalia, right? And then 13-year-old Gianna. And there's 9 other people in the helicopter as well. So this is why it hurts, guys.
So two of the people one was Gianna's teammate and her parents.
So Gianna's teammates and her parents were in the helicopter. And the helicopter was.
I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, this happened today. So guys, we're regurgitating what we're.
And like I guess our teammate's father was like a big baseball coach too. So
So it's a lot. So and it was Kobe's private helicopter. Right?
Yeah,
but the whole idea I was reading is like the weather conditions were not good and like less than favorable. But once again, this is not the point. The point is we lost a great man who was trying to be a great father, he died with his daughter, taking his daughter to a game that he coached, that he created, the Mamba Sports Academy. You know what I mean? So this is why it hurts. This is one of those things. And I want to find out where you guys were. Please leave some comments. We're not going to be on the live for too much longer, maybe a couple more minutes. But please leave some comments of where you were when this happened. How did you feel?
I had to play ball today.
That's what we did. We wanted to play basketball.
I had to play ball. I told him we got to play ball today just for Kobe. Like,
Yeah.
I can't. I don't play like that. Like I love to play. I'm not a great scorer, but I play defense, and I'm like, I said it like kind of funny, but I said it for real. Like today I dedicate my ball into Kobe, like my defense and everything. I'm trying my hardest, just because this man got me into basketball.
So me and Wise, we're the ones that all the videos you've been watching on the YouTube channel. First of all, thank you guys. Thank you guys for being on the YouTube channel. Thank you guys for being a part of the YoUnGnGrOwN TV. This is us. Me and Wise, we're the one that's been doing all the videos, spending hours and hours editing it. So this is my main man right here. This is what we're doing. So we were supposed to do a video this weekend, but with this happening, we went and played basketball. And you know, as a young kid, basketball is something that gives you hope. You know what I mean? A lot of people say a lot of different inner cities, different areas, there's only a couple of things you can do.
It's an outlet, man. Like, a lot of kids used to be like, man, you're going to one thing as a black person, you're going on a couple ways to get out the hood.
That's what they think. That's the mentality now.
Rap, ball, or craziness. But I mean, it isn't. But at the same time, basketball was always that outlet for us.
Jessica says, "Can you see my comment?" Yes, Jessica, I could see it. I'm reading it right now. Thank you so much for leaving that comment. Yeah, I appreciate it.
So basketball was kind of an outlet for us, whether you pursued it as a career-wise or take it crazy or just for the love of the game.
Somewhere to go to play with your friends and feel normal, feel a part of something.
And basketball could get heated.
Yeah.
Basketball could get heated, but at the end of the day, you love it.
Yeah.
It gets you in shape. It puts you it just do something for you, man. And whether it's just relaxing you or, whatever it do for you, man. You gotta love the game, and even if you wasn't a crazy fan of Kobe, man, you gotta feel the pain of the loss of a great. And I'm not trying to sit up here and argue who was greatest. He was a great.
Yeah, he was a great. He set boundaries. All right, J.E. Kobe Bryant died. I don't even know what that says.
That's a new virus that's coming up right now.
That's a virus?
It's in China.
Okay, I don't know what that is, J.E. But thank you for the comment. Please continue to comment, guys. So in closing, guys. I want to find out from you guys. I want you to leave some comments. I want you to give this video a like. I want to know where you were when you found out about Kobe's passing. I want to know how it affected you. I wanted to know why it affected you and to what degree. Like for me, for Wise, he said he felt like a brother died or an uncle or a father, like a family member. J.E. says something. I can't read that. Something funny, but I don't want to.
He was on the toilet when he found out. He was
on the toilet. You was on the toilet when you found out? That's crazy. Where was I? Jessica actually called me. She said, "Hey, do you know about?" I just woke up. I was getting ready to go to church. I went to church this morning, and I needed it. When like you wake up one day, you need it. I needed it.
I was in bed.
You was in bed when you found out?
I was in bed. I was just like, I didn't get out of bed yet. I was watching videos.
Yeah.
And someone just told me like, man, just stop watching TV real quick and scroll through your phone. I went to Facebook and it was like a 1 minute post, and like it was TMZ saying like he had died. I said, hold on, wait a minute, now this can't be real. I might have to Google it and searching and trying to make sure. Like I was just repeatedly checking up, making sure that I was really like shocked. Like my first post was like, nah, this can't be true. I'm not jacking it. Like
I hate when something just happens. I hate posting RIP. I hate posting that stuff because it's too early.
I was like, I hope it's not true. I was just like trying to say my prayers. Like I don't pray a lot, but I was definitely trying to pray for this man. Like I hope it wasn't true. I was praying that he would just tweet and say, "Yo, I'm good."
Yeah.
I was hoping somebody said, "Psych," it was a joke, and I was praying for it. I was like, I hope this man really not gone.
Well, J.E. says he was on the toilet, so it's crazy out here. Like I said, Jessica told me, so I didn't really believe it. I said, let me wait. See what happens.
I called you right after.
You called me too. You called me. You said, "Yo, man, what's going on?" And low key, me and Wise, we haven't talked in like a day. We was kind of like, we had a little thing happen. We worked it through, but like this thing actually brought us back together. I talk to Wise every single day. We hang out every single day, every second week. This my partner. So this actually really brought us together. So in closing, guys, I want to find out where you were when this happened. I want to find out how it affected you and what Kobe meant to you. And I just want to tell you, Kobe, long live Kobe Bryant. You're a legend. It was a legend before you passed. You already knew how we felt about you. We're saddened by this. To your wife, Vanessa, we all send our prayers. This is something it's a lot. It's not only losing your husband, but losing your 13-year-old. right? Which is your second born.
Dom said he was in the mall in DR when he heard the news.
Okay, so Philly Dom was in the mall in Dominican Republic when he heard the news. Jude said, "Are you still at church?" LOL. No.
That was way
What time is it right now?
It's 7 o'clock over here.
It's like 7 o'clock right now. We're in San Diego. We want to make sure we do this live to talk to you guys, to make sure we can talk to you guys. And definitely not at church right now. I'm not like this. But I did go to this church where it was cool because you're able to just like dress, come as you are. And I love those. I really feel like, but that's a whole different conversation. But we're talking about Kobe tonight. Thank you guys for watching this live. Thank you guys for all the likes. Please make sure you give this video a like. Thank you for all the comments. Kobe, you already know we love you, Kobe. Thank you. If you guys could send Kobe a message, what would it be? I want you to type it in, leave it in the comments. My message, Kobe, would be, and I want you to tell him what your message would be. My message, Kobe, would be thank you so much for what you represented in the basketball. Thank you for what you represented as a father. Thank you for being there with your family at the games and being present. Thank you for being a present father. There's this negative thing that Black men don't want to be fathers, or Black men don't want to be present in their lives. Seeing you there with your daughters and spending time and the things that really mattered. I thank you for being that man. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for everything you represented. Jessica said, I can't imagine the pain his wife is going through right now. Oh my God. Yeah, I can't imagine it either.
I keep thinking about the last moments.
Gianna's their second born.
Yeah, that's what keeps messing me up. I keep thinking about what his last moments with his daughter, like probably clutching her as she cries, just preparing for impact. Like
I don't even want to think about it, to be honest with you.
I just keep coming.
I got a daughter. She's like, she made me become the person I knew I always could be. You know what I mean? So Malayla, I love you. I thank you. But that would be my message to Kobe. Philly Dom says, "You will keep me motivated." That's what Philly Dom would like to say to Kobe is thank you, and you will keep me motivated.
For me, man,
what would you like to say for Kobe Bryant?
If I say something to Kobe, I'll say thank you for everything you did, man. Playing the game how you played it, being the person you was, and I'm just so sorry that you had to pass so early along with your daughter. And I just appreciate you before you left, before everything. I appreciate what you did for me, for my friends, for the whole game, for this whole world. And just rest in peace. And I hope there's a hoop up there you can play in heaven.
Yeah, man. Long live Kobe Bryant. Thank you guys for watching this live. Please make sure you give it a like. Please leave some comments. This is a great place where we can vent and we can talk about it. Thank you for being a part of the YoUnGnGrOwN family. I think we're at I'm not sure, 683 members, subscribers, whatever, family members. I consider you guys family members. Thank you so much for always commenting on the videos. Today we took a hit. The world took a hit. We took a loss. And I just want you guys to know that we're here with you as well during this time. We love y'all. You're going to make it. I'm not sure where, but wherever you're headed, you're going to get there because we're young and grown. Peace, y'all.
You keep forgetting.